Okay, I just want to talk a little bit about Sultans of Swing, and just break down that initial intro that Mark plays over the top of David's rhythm guitar. David's playing the okay, he's got that kind of vibe going on. Just adjust my tone a little bit, make it a bit more Knopfler-esque, if that's such a word. There we go. If you're wondering what I'm doing with strumming, I'm doing downward strum with my thumb, coming back up with the nail of my thumb. So, and then I arrest the strings, stop the strings there, and then go up, down, up, down. Okay, so there's a definite chock as well on the end. I saw just recently a really good video with Mark talking about how he does it. He does exactly what I'm doing there, but with slightly different fingers. What he does is down with the thumb, but the rake he does with his first finger on the way back up. Everything else is the same, so it'd be. Okay, so you might find that that works for you, or you may find that the thumb thing works for you in the way that I do it. My way, I guess, is a little quirky, but one of the reasons that I kind of like it is that the nail gives a different tone on that upward stroke. So. Whereas the finger is a little softer, but experiment and find which one works for you. Okay, so when the band comes in, they just come immediately in with, and then it goes into what Mark plays there is on the fifth fret, and he's using the two center strings there, the G and the D. Okay, so it starts off, the band come in, you've got that. There's always that with Mark. Okay, he plants his fingers down as well, which I always tend to roll my hand up into kind of a fist, but he actually beds his fingers down. You might find that works for you. I end up, my hand just goes back into that position, but so that popping sound is coming from thumb, and the thumb is on the A string. It doesn't matter that the A string is wrong, because you're muting it with your palm, so you won't hear that. I think actually Mark is probably playing the D string. That's something that he does quite a lot. Is play the thumb and the fingers on the same string very, very quickly, but it gives you that popping sound, you know, that. Okay, so you've got that from the beginning. The band comes in with that. Okay, so you've got that popping motion on the 5th fret of the 2 middle strings, the G and the D. So thumb played 3 times. On the 3rd time you hammer on with the 3rd and 4th finger onto the 7th fret, and you pop it once more, and vibrato. So let's put that together. Okay, and then the next licking is played with you can choose the fingers that you want to play. I tend to slide in on my 2nd finger. I'm not sure which fingers Mark uses, but you could slide in on the 3rd finger and use your 4th. Use your own judgment on these things. But yeah, so it's on the D string, and you slide up from the 5th to 7th, and then on the G string on the 7th, you pop that string with some vibrato. When I say pop, I'm referring to this kind of popping, picking motion that Mark has. Okay, next manoeuvre is 7th fret on the D, 6th on the B, 7th on the G with some vibrato. Then he rakes down across a D minor shape here. Okay, if we put the full chord on, you can see you've got the D minor, but we're just playing the first 3 notes of it. Again, these first 2 are ghost notes, so you just kind of touch the strings to mute them. And that's what you're looking to do. So the first 2 are muted. You play the 5th fret on the E string, followed by the 8th, 5th again, and 6th on the B string. Followed on from there is on the B string, you pop the 6th. I've seen Mark do this a couple of different ways, but he'll do a hammer on usually and pull off. Hammer on and pull off. 5, 6, 5, landing on the G at the 7th with vibrato to finish. Another way that I've seen him do that, instead of doing the hammer on, is to just actually push the string sharp. But I kind of like the the hammer on and pull off, because it's it sounds much more Mark Knopfler-esque to me. Okay, so that's the opening to Sultans of Swing. You've got your rhythm with that. Okay, and then you're into into the rest of your song. So I hope you have some fun with that, and you know, if you've got any questions, fire away, and I wish you a lot of luck with it. See you soon next time.